There's one house that's a little different from the rest on Oakview Street in Grants Pass.
At one time, that was a very beautiful house, well taken care of. Now, it's the sore eye on the block.
That's because after being foreclosed on, squatters moved in and practically destroyed the property. A squatter is a person who settles on land or occupies property without a title, right, or payment of rent. And trying to remove squatters can be a difficult task. Just ask Danny Perez.
And I know that right now our police department, there's not anything they can do.
But contacting your local law enforcement agency is the first and best step to take. They are able to determine if squatters are breaking any laws, and if they are, they will be forced out.
We're always telling people that if they see something that looks suspicious to them, don't hesitate to call us.
For the squatters on Oakview, neighbors realized the home was a hotspot for drug trafficking.
It was like a fast food restaurant drive-through. It was nonstop. It was very busy.
So Perez and his neighbors organized a neighborhood watch program and worked closely with police, alerting them of any and all activity, including when our cameras were rolling as 37-year-old Kelly Calcaterra was arrested from the home in February. He was arrested on a warrant in connection with unlawfully manufacturing, delivering, and possessing heroin. But even though law enforcement was involved, it wasn't enough.
They're doing everything they can.
If you own a home and have a squatter inside, you can contact a real estate lawyer who will be able to prove you own your home, provided you have all the legal documents in your possession.
If it's a bank-owned property, then you can contact them. By the time it gets to be a bank-owned, there's always phone numbers on the window that you can call.
The bank will be required to take matters into their own hands, as they did on Oakview. However, even that has proven to be difficult.
We had been informed by our police department that they were given $2,500 to move out, and they turned it down. And we said, well, why would you turn it down? And she said to us that because they're living for free. If they take the money, then they would have to leave, and now they would have to pay for a place to live.
After speaking with the bank in April, the Josephine County Sheriff's Office was able to force the Oakview squatters out. Residents on Oakview are now able to take a sigh of relief. This past weekend, neighbors hosted a party celebrating their victory and thanking officials for all of their efforts. They also hope that no one will ever have to deal with a squatter in their neighborhood.
Now we can actually look back and go, we didn't back down. We fought the fight, and we've won the fight.
Now, as frustrating as squatters' rights may be, the majority of the time the property owner will likely prevail. But officials do warn that the longer a squatter is on a property, the more rights they are likely to have. Kyle Laverman, NBC5 News.